Man, I'm really excited to eat this taco.
Whoa, pause the video. What's really going on here? Where will this taco go? And what does it go through to get there? This may look simple, but it's really a complex process involving many organs. Organs that work together to digest food, the digestive system. Let's take a look at this process from the start all the way to the very end, from step 1 to step 6.
The mouth, the beginning of this wonderful process. The mouth is food's entering point. It's got teeth, saliva, a tongue, and so much more. To start off, the teeth chew the food, allowing the digestive process to begin. Taste buds on the tongue and roof of the mouth send signals to the brain. As you chew, glands in your mouth secrete or release saliva. There are 3 major salivary glands: parotid, submandibular, and sublingual. These salivary glands play a bigger role in the digestive process than you might think. Saliva moistens the mouth, keeps your teeth and gums safe, and minimizes the risk of an infection. Saliva also contains enzymes that kill pathogens and break down carbohydrates. The throat comes right after the mouth. It opens to let things such as food into the esophagus. The upper part of it lets air pass through, while the lower part lets food and water pass through. There are 3 main areas of the throat: the nasopharynx, the oropharynx, and the laryngopharynx.
Oh, hello there. Next up is the esophagus. The esophagus's role is to transport food that was chewed in the mouth down to the stomach where it can be digested. While in the esophagus, food goes through a process called peristalsis, where it is compacted and formed into little balls called bolus. After it is rolled into a ball, it rolls down the esophagus and reaches the cardiac sphincter. The cardiac sphincter is a muscle-controlled opening to the stomach that opens to let food in and closes to keep the stomach acids inside. Then it hits the stomach. Perhaps the most important part of the digestive system is the stomach. The 4 main parts of the stomach are the cardia, fundus, body, and the pylorus. Once food enters the stomach, it is dropped down onto the hydrochloric acid, where it is broken down. We will now demonstrate what happens in the stomach.
Pow! Take that!
The stomach muscles contract and relax over and over again, causing a churning motion that breaks up the food and forms a liquid mixture called chyme. The stomach acid helps break down the chyme so the digestive enzymes can break up the proteins.
After the stomach, we have the small intestine. The small intestine is the longest part of the GI tract. It can be 20 to 25 feet long. The 3 main parts of the small intestine include the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. Chyme, made in the liver, is slowly released. Bile helps the process of fat digestion. The small intestine digests food coming from the stomach. It absorbs the nutrients like vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The small intestine also absorbs water to be used in the body. The waste that isn't absorbed is passed on to the large intestine. The large intestine is the last part of the GI system. The whole large intestine is nearly 5 feet long. The large intestine includes parts called the septum, colon, rectum, and anal canal. It absorbs water and removes undigested material. It is one long tube that continues from the small intestine as food bears the end of its journey through the digestive system. After that, well, you can guess what happens next. The whole digestive system process can take 2 to 5 days to be completed.
Through the digestive process, nutrients get released into the body. Some of the main nutrients that humans consume include vitamins. Vitamins are micronutrients that offer a range of health benefits, including boosting the immune system, preventing cancers, and helping to maintain healthy skin. Some vitamins are good for you, such as vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin K. Minerals. Minerals make your bones stronger, prevent tooth decay, help carry oxygen, and support healthy blood pressure. Protein. Protein ensures that growth of development of muscle, bones, and your hair. Proteins also serve as a fuel source for cells and tissues. Some foods that contain protein are eggs, fish, and dairy products. Fats provide the body with energy and help carry out a range of functions. Fats can help with cell growth, building new cells, muscle movement, and brain functioning. Water is one of the most important essential nutrients that a person needs. A person can only survive a few days without consuming water. Helps with several functions such as flushing toxins out, shock absorption, transporting nutrients, and preventing constipation. Carbohydrates are sugars that provide energy for all the cells and tissues in the body. People should decrease their intake of carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, and rice. However, the body needs complex carbohydrates to support the immune system, brain functions, and the nervous system.